everybody, and welcome to my video. I am doing a little bit of line work today and a little bit of toning for my last issue of Seedseekers, or the last of volume 1. So I wanted to just show you a little bit of thing. It is raining, so I will keep this brief. But the first thing I'm going to show you is I have Photoshop and I have Word. And the Word is for the files, and you'll see what I mean when I get started. So, bring Photoshop back in. So, this is my comic, Seedseekers. Let me zoom up for you, so we can see what it looks like. That's the whole comic. Well, it's one of the pages anyway. This is actually page 6 that I'm working on, and I'm doing each page in the tones first before I put the words in it. So what I do, and I'll show you the whole thing. Move it over, if I can get it to move. There we go. What I try to do is I put each file in a layer, or each layer to where I'll have the tone. So first I'll have the line layer, then I'll have one layer for the character tones, and I'll have one layer for the background tones, and then of course I have the white background and then the template that I use to make the comic book. So I'll be in regulation of what company I go with. So anyway, what I like to put them in separate layers is because I like to keep the background separate from the characters, and the hints being, if I have anything that I have to do for the characters and toning and stuff, it will not mess up with my background. Like these characters back here, I might put a light white into the characters, which I'll probably do in a separate video to show you what I'm talking about. But the first one we'll go over today is just the basics. Besides the tones, of course, which is on a separate layer. I found these tones. These tones are from a book called Computones. Quite an old book. It's from 2003, I believe. And the tones are very basic, but very good to use and have for computer work. So it's a very good program. I recommend it if you can find it in the store. You can find other things online, but this is probably the best bet for what I like to do. So anyway, I want to show you a little bit about how I feel the tones. So let's go to the next character, Marlin, right here. Her hair is a tone. Bring it up. I'm going to look for her. That's why I kept them, so I know what tone to use. And I'll show you how I get the retrieved tones in a second. So do the hair first, so it's 19. Bring it back up. We'll just do her hair. And I'm going to select it. And I'm not going to make it perfect, because even if I hit over that, it's going to blend in with that. Now I'm going to be a little bit more adamant right here, because it's going to hit to the next one. I'm actually going to leave her skin color white and just put shades on it later. So we're just going to do her hair. And any mistakes, I'll use the shortcut key, which is just a Control-Z. That's if anytime you make a mistake, your old Photoshop says, hit Control-Z and you'll clear your mistake. Alright. I believe her eyes is the same. I use their eyes as the same as their hair color. So I'll do the eyes as well. And as being lazy as I possibly can, I'm not going to go back, but I know that her pants are the same as her hair color. So let's go ahead and do the pants. I'm going to try to be as clear as I can, so I don't have to go back and fix things. Alright. Almost there. Oh, didn't like how it went over, so let's Control-Z. Alright, let's shrink it down so I can show you how I do it. And I'm going to go to Filter, Computones. That's the toning program. Tone. Now there's going to be several kinds of tones because I have several discs that had different tones to it. And I'll go ahead and pick some. See, they're all different, all usable, all great to have. Different ranges, very good to use. 300 is my main set. So like I saw back there, it's 19. So I'm going to go down to 19. Make sure I have clear settings because that makes everything perfect the way it was originally. 19. Okay. And there you have it. Her pants. I'm going to look, see if I forgot anything. No. I'm going to deselect it and I'm going to save. Save early, save often. Like I said, it's raining, so you never know if something's going to happen or the power's going to go out or what. And save, save, save. And there you have it. And I'm going to tone every little bitty thing that I have in here. And make it. So there you go. Happy seed seekery, and I'll see you on the next video.